Hey guys, NaturallyNellzy here today serving some natural hair realness. But no guys, this is not my hair, it's actually a wig. This is from Wig Encounters and this is my first time reviewing their wigs. I'm just showing you guys the packaging and what comes in the contents of the box. So of course you get a wig guide, and then the box was special because it pretty much goes through all their milestones when they were in business. They also give you a couple of elastic bands, which I think is pretty awesome so that you could have more room. Of course your specifications, and I believe there are some clips. Now this is a cap construction of the wig. It is a lace front cap, so it does have that lace in the front. It has that parting space back there, and then it also has, I think, about 3 combs, 2 on the side, and then it also has 1 in the back, and a little bit of the elastic security. So in this clip, I'm just showing you guys the footage here of what the actual curl pattern and texture looks like. And one thing I had to say was that this hairline though, like, can we just take a second to look at this hairline? This is a pre-plucked hairline, and I love it because I had to do absolutely no work. So of course, with all my wigs, I always wash it, and I went for one that's natural hair friendly. So that's a shampoo and conditioner by Cream of Nature. And now it's time to style. So I pretty much just section this hair off because with all kinky curly hair, it's really important to section it into, smaller portions. I'm just going to use a little curling cream as well as an oil because like I said, this is just like with natural hair. So you want to treat it exactly like you would treat your own. Moisture is key, and I basically put a whole bunch of twists in this to try to stretch the hair out because like I said, girl, it's shrinkage and it is real. So what I did is took those twists together and I actually put them in a couple of the different hair ties for the banding method. I let it sit overnight, and now you guys see that I am pretty much unraveling the hair. The method I used was a little bit of water to just get some more moisture, just a little mist of water, and then I went in with the curling cream as well as the oil just to get it nice and shiny but still keep the definition inside of the hair. I'm giving you guys another close-up shot so you can see exactly what the texture is like. When I was unraveling this, I was like, holy crap, this is just like my natural hair. It's honestly insane. It looks just like natural hair. So now I'm going in with the part, and I decided to go with the side part because this is normally how I always wear my hair. And now here all I'm doing is using that lovely pick to pretty much lift the roots. This is like every natural girl's like little secret hack. You just want to lift the roots so that you're not going to disturb the curls. I'm also going to go in and just snip off a couple of excess straggly ends on the hair. And now I'm just going in with another product just to put some more moisture back in the hair because, girl, like I said, it's dry. So you got to make sure you maintain the moisture. Now that the unit is actually installed on my head, I'm just going to go ahead and create baby hairs. I went in with the Got2b gel, the clear kind, just to swoop that down. And the baby hairs actually look just like regular natural hair. Like when I say this unit is crazy. Okay, I don't know how they got the hair. I don't know how they may look like, for real natural hair, but it looks really good. All I'm doing here is just going in with a scissor, and I'm just trying to style it the way I feel that it should look for my hair. I had to get rid of a lot of length on this because it just looked like it was overwhelming. I felt like I was getting lost in it. So I just continued to cut until I got more of a style. And then I just applied my press powder to give it more of a natural and realistic hairline. Hey guys, NaturallyNellzy here today, and I am back with a fresh new do. As you guys can see, I have some new hair, and I think my naturalistas would love this one because it looks exactly how my hair used to look before I had cut it, and I am so in love with this wig. Now this isn't clip-ins, it's not my natural hair, but this is actually a wig. I know y'all like, what? This is the wig? How? Yes, it is a wig, and it was made by Hairgivenhair, and I do have the specifications to tell you guys. This is the Kinky textured full lace wig, and it is in 14 inches, and I have it in a size medium cap kind of construction. Now I know most people would probably shy away from the really kinky 4C hair, but for me, I feel like this is something that is a must because it's about time we have wigs that mimic our natural hair. Sometimes we do our big chops and we just like, we're not too comfortable showing it out yet. So in order for us to grow it out, this is a protective style that you guys definitely should consider wearing. It's something that I actually do. I wear a lot of wigs, but I never thought about trying a natural wig, and this one is so cute. If you guys really want that fake, full, volumized hair, that big, upside down triangle natural hair, you will get it with Hairgivenhair. And they also started out with, I believe it was clip-ins, and then they moved on to wigs. So as far as the texture of the hair, it feels exactly like natural hair. It is a bit dry, so you will have to put some type of moisture back into it. I went in with a hair milk, which is a moisturizer. I went in with a leave-in conditioner, and I think I also applied an oil as well, mainly because with natural hair, extremely kinky hair, 4C, 4A, 4B, whatever it is, we need moisture. So you are going to have to treat this hair like it is your own, and I feel like you should do that with all of your units, especially if you are going to invest into it. These units are usually expensive expensive, so you want to make sure that you are taking care of it. Now, if I really had to think about the thing that took the most time, it would just be styling the hair. Anytime you do put water or any type of moisture, it definitely does shrink up just like natural hair. So it's really helpful if you are used to taking care of your own natural hair, because I knew exactly how to style and how to work with it so that it would be easy for me. Now, I did decide to cut it. I always loved natural hair that is like really big on top. It's like that upside down triangle like what we have right here. And then it's like, you know, nice and, you know, shaped up in a bag. It's cute. Like, I feel like this fits my face. I actually put this on and my boyfriend was like, oh my God, I missed your natural hair so much, because this is exactly how I used to wear it. Really big and poofy like this. So I don't know, like, I feel like if anybody is thinking about transitioning to natural, possibly doing the big chop, this is a great unit if you want to style it. Now, you guys know I usually bleach my units, but with this one, I knew that the hair was really, really like dense. It's really compacted. It's really thick. So I knew I really wasn't going to need to spend the time to bleach the knots. The baby hairs were also really easy as well. I just cut a few, did a little swoop, you know, so, you know, if the wind blows up, it looks like it's my hair. That's what we're going for. And that's all I did. That's honestly all I did. So if you just take the time with this unit, you could definitely get the style that you would like. I would also tell you guys that if you are going to style this hair, we all know that it's really, really important to style natural hair or kinky hair when it's wet. It's just easier to work with. It's less damage, and it just seems like, you know, it's just easier to detangle and all those different things. Now, one last point that I wanted to touch on was a price point on this wig. It is a pricey unit. Like I said, it is an investment. All of my human hair units are always an investment, mainly because it's something that is going to last you for a while. So this particular unit ranges from $349 to $499. Yes, girl, I know it's a little bit of a splurge, but again, it is an investment. This is something that you are going to be wearing pretty much every day if you do decide to get this unit. Please don't get it twisted. You definitely get what you pay for. Hairgivenhair has always had superb quality as well as customer service. Now, this wig may seem a bit pricey, but what they were actually telling me was that a lot of their customers end up buying the actual wefts for this so that they can have a stylist make the hair. But when you really think about it, you're going to be saving money when you do decide to get the unit already custom made for you. Main reason is because, for one, you actually have to purchase all the different wefts to create the wig. And then you either have to make the wig yourself or you have to pay somebody to make it for you. And if you're not too good with styling, now you also have to pay somebody to customize it and style it to your liking. So if you do decide to opt for the wig instead, you end up saving a lot of time and money. Now, the last thing that I wanted to touch on is shedding. I have not really experienced any shedding when it comes to this unit, mainly because it is kinky curly hair. This hair usually tends to curl up. It's very tight. It's very coiled. So the only time when we would get breakage or something like that is if our hair snags on something, which is another reason why I did cut it short like this. You can decide to leave it a lot longer, but I feel like with this particular unit, you can definitely try to find styles that meet your needs. Because the hair is so big, you have a lot of hair to play with. So if you do mess up and you decide, I think I want to rock it a different way, you have a lot of hair where you can, you know, still style it so that you can get something else. But guys, that's pretty much my review for this particular unit. I have to say I love it. This is my very first kinky curly unit, natural hair unit, and I am loving it. I'm actually going to wear this out tonight. As you guys can see, the face is beat, the hair is together. So I will be going out on date night with this unit, and I can't wait to take a lot of pictures and show you guys, you know, what Hairgivenhair has been working on. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now. Come on, join the family, because, you know, this is what I do here. We do a lot of wig reviews. I show you how to get yourself together. And of course, when you are subscribed, be sure to click the bell so you can get notifications on when I upload videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.